Wow. Hi, kids. Do you like violence? Sorry. Hi. It's Pete. What's going on, kids? Welcome to the Pit Monday Night Draw. I am so sorry about last week. Um, Last week I was not feeling well. Luckily, we got our time in a little bit. We did our Spawnuary show Wednesday, and I'm going to give you guys a little behind the scenes with that. Um, didn't expect that to be as big as it was. It turned into a 2.5 hour conversation with some pretty cool people. Nick Capone, Warren Brown, Larry from Niobe. We talked a lot about a lot of stuff, which was really cool. Like I really didn't expect it to go the way it did, and we got some really interesting opinions about Spawnuary and stuff, and some other things too. But and I wanted to start the stream talking about that as quickly as I could. Lunchbox Warren, first off, how are you, sir? I see you. Art Victim, I saw you too. Don't worry. I saw myself. I wanted to get into really quickly, and then we're gonna draw some stuff. And then tonight we're gonna draw Nick Capone's Purity, a new indie book that Nick has coming out. I have a copy of the first one. I just don't have it. I gotta go digging for it. I put all my sketch covers and books that I picked up away because everything was out and it was a mess. And y'all know that, when you make a mess, it's just, it was messy. It was dirty. I didn't want it to be dirty. So it was dirty. And I cleaned it because it's dirty. I'll stop that now. So anyway, I'm sorry. I'm in a weird mood. I'm in a funk. The McFarlane thing does have me a little messed up. He's had ample time to say something. What's up, Nick? He's had ample time to say something. Todd is a major influence on my life. I remember elementary school reading his Hulk and his Spider-Man, going into high school, and then Image Comics, of course, Spawn and everything. And I've spoken to him. I had a 20-minute conversation with him at New York Comic Con after hours one day in the Javits, and was incredible. Is this going to turn me off of what Todd's done for me? No. Is the fact that an AI artist, that sounds wrong, that an AI keyboard warrior, there you go, that sounds better, is still a winner out of the 20 winners. 1 in 20 is an AI jockey. Yeah, that bothers me a lot, especially after the contest said it wouldn't count. In turn, I'm gonna follow suit with what our buddy Warren Brown posted earlier today. I won't be as eloquent as Warren it was, and I'll talk about it. Then I'm going to talk about the second thing, and then we're going to get into a warm up drawing, and then we'll get into drawing Purity. Todd won't be getting my money. I still love Spawn, but I won't be financially supporting Spawn anymore. Not for a while anyway. I'm sure he'll speak on it eventually, and it'll be something. And I'm sure somewhere down the road I'll pick up a Spawn book or something like that, but not right now. So that's and honestly, people want to boycott things however they want. I'm not a cancel culture guy. I think cancel culture is stupid. That doesn't tell you anything about my politics, by the way. I just don't. My politics are mine, and they're very in the middle of everything. I'm very a little bit of this and a little bit of that. I do what's best for me and my family, and I'd rather learn from mistakes. And I think that affecting a person for something they've done, as long as it's not something horribly egregious, is financially. That's where you get somebody financially. And I for a while I'm a wrestling fan, but I wasn't a fan of Vince McMahon. So I didn't watch his shows live, and I didn't buy any WWE merch because I didn't want to give him more of my money. I know it was a drop in the bucket, but that's what I did. And I feel that that's the best way you can protest anything is just not give it your money. And that's what we're doing now in regards to Todd and Spawn. Just Todd and Spawn, though. I'm not forsaking Image or anything like that, because Image just puts out too many cool books and gives me a lot of alternative stuff. So I dig that. Now, if you go over to, if you're friends of his, if you happen to see it, or if it's public, I don't know, our mod here, our good buddy Warren Brown, put up an eloquent post today on Facebook in regards to the same subject, and it was way more interesting, and it was way better, and it was incredibly eloquent and incredibly inspiring. Actually inspired this speech today. But he's lucky. He has an audience and a circle on his areas there that support and give him what he needs. And it's I'm jealous of it, very much so. People that, you know, support his art, back into his art. And it's also because Warren's the hardest working guy in indie comics. I don't care. I know I run with a pretty decent crew. I know I run with a lot of great people. A lot of great friends of mine are great, incredible indie creators. I think Warren's the top of the food chain there. His work ethic, the way he puts out material, the way he's gotten better over the years that I've known him, the way he's just everything. You wonder, you ask one little thing about it, everything that Warren does is top notch, and he keeps getting better. And I'm just happy to be able to see it. You know what I mean? Just to be along to watch it as a fan. I'm super happy about that, and it's inspiring to me because I can't do shit for Attack on Cookie right now because I'm a mess. I also very happy for Warren that he has a pretty decent support staff as far as on his social medias, family, friends, fans that support him and stuff. I have fans. I do, and they're there, and I know they're there, but the circle I've created on some of my social media, that's actually on my notes. Make Warren cry at work. That's actually one of my notes today, for this. So I just want to so I hope you know that it's one of my show notes. See, that was I don't know if you can see that. That's one of my show notes. Is Make Warren Cry. It was draw. One of them is Draw Purity. One of them is Make Warren Cry. Yep, incredibly humble, incredibly just everything. I love the Warren circle too. He's surrounded himself with great people. My circles have changed, and and look, I'm not crying. I'm not sad about this. It's actually made me a little bit stronger, but it's made me put up a wall. And maybe that wall is slowing me down a little bit because I'm carrying it. But whatever. The point is, my circle is kind of gone. And I'm a little bit more combative. I said that wrong, but I don't fucking care. I'm a little bit stronger. But I'm also, will be an asshole to protect myself and defend myself a little bit more. And it's why I kind of went back to formula with my art, as you can see here. By the way, this is sold. I notice my friends don't buy my shit. It's strangers like me. And it's fucking hysterical. But it's time to work, and it's time to make art to make me happy again. I haven't been doing that for honestly, I was feeling this way really badly at the beginning of the pandemic, right when it started. At the end and halfway through the pandemic, I was doing great. I was making art, but the problem was no one was seeing it because of where I was. It was absolute madness. I was doing shit for other people and not doing anything for me. And no, I got to switch that. And if you're a creative, you got to do that too. What's up, Angel? You got to do that too. You got to be creative, and you got to take care of yourself. And that's why Attack on Cookie will be self-published. I don't care what anybody thinks about that. I know some people will think that, oh, well, self-publishing isn't really being published. I don't fucking care. I'm not trying to publish a comic book. I'm trying to make an art project. There's a difference. And that's the way that's going to go. Cool. All right. Now that we're on board with that, let's see if I can't find It's not connected still. Son of a... Oh, it is connected. Sick. Let's see if I can't find a little something. Because I hated. No, where's my fucking shit? There it is.
Interest. Just a simple monthly.
That's not what we want. That's not what we want either. Now I need the chat to let me know if you can hear what I got going on. That's just gonna make me sad. Go in the rain. I'm gonna do the rain. That's just better. That's gonna make me sad all fucking day. I wish I could just play like Peaky Blinders in the background, or fucking some techno music, and let it go. But I can't. It really sucks. And oh my god, I hate you, YouTube. YouTube's being an asshole. Sorry, everybody. It's okay. It's just my phone, really. It's just my phone. It's not YouTube. There we go. Let me know if you can hear the rain. This. Oh, that's the wrong thing. Let me know if you can hear the rain. Okay, so we're going to do a purity piece, but we're not going to start with that. Not interested in that. What was I doing? What was I doing? I forgot what I was doing. I remembered what I was doing. Yeah, let me know how that sounds if you're there. If you care to tell me. If you don't care to tell me, cool. I don't care. Whatever. I just... Drawing Pikachu because Pikachu makes me happy. And I need to fill up on more of these sketch cards. I don't know if you guys can see what the fuck I'm drawing. No, you can't see what I'm drawing. Sorry about that. I'm a jackass. I didn't have my glasses on. I thought that said worry. I was like, who the fuck is worry? I have my stream manager on my tablet, and it's absolutely fantastic. There's some Twitter, there's a new tab. Facebook. Gonna erase this Pikachu now. Y'all know that's what we do. Erase some of the pencils. Get on these inks. And then, yeah. Who is in the house tonight? I'll stab myself in the exact room. That's all I need right now. I'm gonna tell you that would be the icing on my cake. That would be the icing on my cake. It should. I kind of have him floating in the air right now. That light was just pissing me off. I kind of have him floating in the air right now. Don't know if that's going to be the final form. Whatever. Now, Mr. Nick Capone. Purity. Got a great character. Bad Girl book on Kickstarter. Gonna second issue coming up. Really excited. First one was dope as hell. Character's dope as hell. Above the knee. We'll get to that when we get to that. What we're going to do first is we're going to get the general. I lost that. Get the general look of what I want. Rough it out a bit, and then yeah. And we'll see what we got. I just drew the vanishing point for what I'm doing. From the perspective of what I'm doing. For the background. And I'm sure I'm going to have to. Okay, it's not far enough. Not far out enough. That's just a placeholder. That's not real. Campaign such in 3 days. Hold on. Hold on. I forgot all about the campaign being in 3 days. Not gonna lie. Saved project. Purity number 2, the Hunt Part 1. Get the link. Copy the link. Then let's go into here. Boys and girls, I know that's the long link, but that's the long link for you want to jump on and check out Purity issue 2 by Mr. Nick Capone. Bad Girl, safe to say, not safe for work kind of vibe, but just lots of fun, well drawn, just great book. Yes, 18 plus. There we go. All the rough stuff. This is the point in the day, in the thing, in the drawing, you will just see me do just a ton of just rendering and line work and stuff just to fucking erase it. None of it's real right now. None of it's real. None of it's real. None of it's real. What I want. Rock. I gotta buy new erasers. Rock. I'm gonna draw a cat, so I'm gonna hydrate before I pass out. Okay, again, not drawing, getting shapes right now. Just getting shapes and where body parts need to be right now. Hey, Jamie, yep, doing great. God. Thank you. Getting there. She's getting there. Now let's start getting. Thank you, sir. Now let's start making this. Uh-oh. Let's get some this. Don't have to worry about that so much. Perfect there. Perfect, perfect, perfect there. Everything. Have some pearls. And a little skull here. I'll do the pearls later, I promise. I'm gonna have a star over here. No, we haven't. The Pit Hunter? If it's your book, no. I haven't done anything. We haven't talked about what you wanted me. I know you want me to do a cover, but you told me to wait until you were ready for me to start, Jamie. And if there is a Pit Hunter comic book, I have no idea what that is. So no. The name of my show is named The Pit because it's like it's a combination of two things. It's Piper's Pit, like Roddy Piper from wrestling. He had like a talk show kind of thing, and Mosh Pit, which is kind of something that I grew up with music, with heavier music and stuff. So I combined it. I combined the two. Gonna go down there. That's gonna be her outfit kind of thing going on. Okay, boom, there we go. Make your head bigger, that's the problem. Okay. That was the problem. Head wasn't big enough. Perfect. Excuse me. Wow. Yeah, right there. Now, those start above the knees, so that's here. Never drawn these before, so. I'll have to bear with me on that one. But luckily her boots saved the day. She has some underwear that kind of go there, save her modesty. She has a loincloth, for lack of a better word, that's going to get in there. Yes, this is Purity from Nick Capone. The link is here if you want to check out what's going on there. Nick, you can scroll up. I went into teacher mode, Nick. Thank you, by the way. I went into teacher mode as I yell at myself. Well, not that I like teachers that yell, but I was like, okay, I like where we were going. I'm going for an anime feel. Obviously, right now, she's sitting on top of something. I think I know exactly what it's going to be. It's a me standard, so I'll leave that as a surprise what she's sitting on. But then we'll have like some sort of gate or door or something that'll lead her to her next spot. This is kind of like it's like in a video game where the spot where you save, and then you go take a leak and you grab something to eat, and then you go back into the game. She's at the save point right now. This is the hold screen for the save point, and she's chilling out. So that's where we are right now with Purity. And then, turn this around because then we're just going to go like that. Again, I'm not finished specifically with her outfit. Obviously, we're kind of that. I just don't like that at all. I'm just kind of blocking everything out, and then I'm gonna spend an insane amount of time on her face. I'll get to that foot. I kind of like that idea better. She's kind of rocking out there. Yeah, I hadn't drawn her head big enough. And that's what, luckily I was smart enough to keep going and get, stuff done. So, I was smart enough. It's not that smart. That's her ears. That's her eyes. Can you see her ear? Not really. She's got a lot of hair. I'm going to lightly draw in the ear. I have that little reference point. I just need it. Let's see, her head needed to be way rounder than what I was doing. This pencil is that pencil's going to be heavy duty. That's definitely the wrong pencil. I have to go back. I don't know. Again, maybe the artists in the room will understand this. For like the last month, I've been using the Kimberly pencils, and they're good. They're all right. Get 2H. It's a little messier than I'd like it to be for an H pencil. I need to go back, and I just found another one, so I'm super happy. A good H, a Staedtler H, gives me the line I want. There, you can see what I'm doing there. Cool. Okay, so again, we're going to go into construction first. We're going to go into construction first. And then, oh yeah, way better. Super better. Oh my God. Fucking night and day. Love of a good pencil. I will get specific with her, the skull and the pearls in here once I start getting details. Oh my goodness. I'm so glad I left room up there. Oh, sorry about that. Jamie, Nick is behind. First, he's a colorist. He's a teacher at the Kubert School. Nick has worked with our buddy Sam Quinton on this incredible book, one of my favorites, Reign of Ages. Nick's artwork is inside the book. I'll crack one open. I just want to show you some of the covers. I got an autograph from Nick right there. This comes my reader copy. He's a teacher at the Kubert School. I think he's more than just a teacher too. You can see that's some of Nick's work. I don't want to give away a lot of the story, so you won't go crazy, but that's some of Nick's work. And this, while I was digging those out, this is Purity 1. I'm drawing the main character, Purity. She's in issue 1 and 2, obviously, but she's the book's a little rough, so I gotta. It's an 18 plus book. Not to give much away, that we can do that. We got to show that off a little bit from Nick. Oh yeah, she's got a knife. Yeah, I knew I had it. When I saw Nick ask the question, I just leaned over and luckily I have this with my rain stuff. All my indie books are in one short box, so I was able to grab it. What I'm realizing now, though, I'm an idiot. I'm stupid. I totally should have. I absolutely totally should have done this on a Reign of Ages sketch cover. I thought that would have been great. And then when I get the Purity sketch cover, I could have put Rain on that, and it would have been fucking. It would have been funny. But I'm stupid, so. But I'm a dumbass. I didn't think of that. I can still do it. Don't get me wrong. We're local enough, Nick, that maybe I don't think I could table at a Garden State. We talked about why. I'm not going to put that out there. But maybe maybe I can I'll get to one as a fan one day. That wouldn't be tough, just buying a ticket and jumping in. Bring some sketch covers for you. We'll see, we'll see, we'll see. We'll see. Give me 1 second. Un minuto. I've been on for an hour. Holy shit. One more time. 2 more times. I forgot to share into some of the groups I'm in on Facebook, and I want to get that done so people not only can follow the stream but can go see the link. Which I can't spell. Perfect. Ooh. That is there. One last place, and let's see if that works. Nick, you're gonna see yourself tagged in a bunch of shit. Just getting it out there into the stratosphere. Ah, thank you. I appreciate that. Oh, I love your avatar. This is our buddy there, Nick Capone's character, Purity. And I'm going to put again the link. There you go. There's the link for you guys to follow it on Kickstarter. It's launching in 3 days. The first book. I can't show you a ton of it, but that's the first book. Where was I? What was the one? Where was the page? Page. There we go. Okay, that one's kind of clear. You can kind of see the stuff that's going on in there. Let's get back to this, though. As you can see, I kind of stuck into where I normally go. I went anime. That's where I am. That's who I am. Sue me. Right? Exactly. I'm up to hair, and I take hair very seriously. I want to make sure I use a little reference there. This is my first time drawing a friend here. It's going to come down. It's going to come down here. That's going to come down pretty far. Still. I mean, still. Yeah. Let's be real. Back to... And just so nobody thinks I'm crazy, really quickly, Nick was so kind as to send me the character sheet so that I can work on the young lady. I appreciate it. And I know this is going to cover her ear, like I said before. I'm trying to look at hair in the book to see how she flows and how it parts. There was, fuck, I forget who it was. I forget who the artist was, manga artist, and he's talking about getting stuck certain places with hair, and to really not let it bug you too much, because if you draw it in pieces instead of strands, if you sit there trying to draw strands, you're going to be drawing it forever, and it's going to drive you crazy. But if, okay, hold on. I forgot about the thing over here. That's actually going to save my ass a little bit. I was, the reason I talked to somebody about it, we were, forget what I was doing, where I was, what was going on. Yeah, exactly. I forget what anime show I was at. There was a moment where one of the guys next to me was like, "Wow, you got a lot of, you got a bunch of commissions yesterday." I was like, "Yeah, blah 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 blah." It's just, I get stuck sometimes. We were talking about, I was actually doing a My Hero commission of Deku, all fucking jazzed out, right? And he's like, well, the key for him especially is to draw the shapes first. Get 3 or 4 shapes, and then you could add all the rest of the stuff. And I was like, no shit. Because it went back to like the first time I had trouble drawing like Super Saiyans and stuff. Like, it's just fucking triangles. So that's when I started. I was like, oh, okay. So I kind of started attaching that, and then I read somewhere else another on Twitter, another manga guy I follow, and saying, I was like, yeah, just break it up into 5 or 6 groups, and then you'll get it. But that's where we are right now, kids. That's where she is. That's where she is. Nick, I have a question, and this is I'm fully okay because I know she has the headband. I'm fully, and the headband's here. I'm fully okay with thinking that the headband would be behind her, so you kind of can't really see it. Because I see it, you see it when she's moving, and it gives her that, kinetic, oh, she's moving, she's doing shit, So I kind of see that that's not exactly what we have happening here. So yeah, that's what I'm gonna go do. I'm gonna just letting you know what I'm working on there. Buckle my shoe. Lock the door. Freddy's coming for you. Yeah, that's all right. Just as I'm noted when I noticed in the first book, and the little bit that you showed us of two, when she's rocking and doing her thing, very kinetic hair flopping everywhere, and the little towel and the wrap in the back that's flopping everywhere too, because it really gives her the sense of movement. This is, like I said before, this is like the save screen where she's kind of taking a breath. Like I really should probably give her a bottle of Gatorade or something, right? But she's hanging out right now. She's chilling out. So that's okay, cool. So next thing we're gonna do, okay, one last thing. One last thing. Make sure it's just. Oh, she has the thing on her hand. Gonna end here. There's going to be the knife, which we really can't see because that's kind of like the side of her thigh, but we will get the belt thing that has her thing there. Fabulous. So now we just get over here. Whoa. And then as soon as I'm done here, I'm going on Amazon and I'm ordering a pack of these and a pack of erasers. I'm calling it a day. I have a mechanical pencil. It's really good too. And I have good ink for it. But I can't get it down to a size that I like. I probably shouldn't have done that until I was inking, but I got excited. And we'll do, that's fine. You can't see that skull. Can't see that skull, but can't see that. Whoa, motherfucker. Pretty simple stone. Dig it. In there. That's going to be there. That's that. She's right where she needs to be. She's right where I want her to be. You're gonna laugh when I show you the reference for this, Nick, but I'm gonna tell you what, the original idea I had to do when I wanted, before I sat down, like today I should say, excuse me, when I was gonna do the when I was like, okay, we're gonna draw purity and we're gonna do this and we're gonna do that and it's gonna be great. The original idea was I was gonna use Rhea Ripley as a model from WWE because I love her and I thought it would be great. But then and I'll even show you the image. Let's see if I can find it. I'll even show you the image, and then when I get a little further, I'll DM you the reference that I used for the pose. But let's see if I can find the Rhea Ripley that I was going to use. Tell me she's not here. It's not here. Hold on. Now I have to show. Now I have to find it. You're gonna laugh. Now that you posted that, I know you're gonna laugh. So now I have to find mommy and show you what I was gonna do. She's under here. Not here. And she's here. Of course, she's right there. So let's go back here. So I originally was gonna full on do this as purity, and I still might. I don't know. I still might. I was gonna do the whole because I was gonna turn the ring entrance into like a Gates of Hell kind of thing, and just have her walking in as a whole badass and such because it's like it's absolutely perfect. I thought. I still think it is. So I might do it again. Like if I do a sketch cover, and you know when the time comes, that's what I'm gonna do. It's just perfect, absolutely perfect. But this. Yes. Yes. Oh, that's it. That's fucking perfect. We're going to kind of load in the background a little bit. A little bit. Now that we have that, now we have that, now we can... Right now it's just all about shapes. This is going to be super loose because these little guys I'm going to draw on my own. I got her where I want her to be. Excuse me. Next we get a handy dandy straight edge. Yes, it is a cat toy board because it's just solid. If you can guess what she's sitting on, Nick, or anybody who's out there, I don't even know who fucking is out there right now. Anybody out here who wants to take a look, take a guess, knock yourselves out. What she's sitting on. Put this here for a minute. Guideline on the board. My vanishing point. People, there's some people that laugh like, oh well, you know, Pete, you know, God bless him, it means well. I know what the fuck I'm doing. I'm trained. Kids, I'm trained. I know what I'm doing. Promise. I just don't do it. I was just gonna go skulls. If they could be skulls of hellish nuns. trying to keep it topical with and again, don't want to spoil anything. We're trying to keep it topical with the ending of issue 1. But yes, we put her in front of a to the gates of hell. She was in front of a what will be cleaned up skyscraper, which will also give me an opportunity. What I'll do is I'll the skulls. She'll be regular skin tone, blah blah blah, black, grayed out. Skulls I'll ink wash a little bit to give them a little bit of a look, and then the skyscraper I'll watercolor, give it that sheen blue kind of thing, and I'll use some white that I have to really make it try to glisten and look clean. Funnest part of the show. Erase all this shit. Check here really fast. Okay, that looks fine. I don't know why I went there. Because I clicked the tab and it's my bank. I don't know why I did that. Oh boy, what'd I do? I hit buttons. I rubbed graphite all over this page. So I need an eraser. There's a necessity to start picking that up. I know I should put something down. I know. It's never gonna happen. Never gonna happen. This is a Staedtler 1. I'm probably gonna stick with Staedtlers on this one. Thank you. Appreciate that. This is Nick Pony's Character Purity. There's a link in the chat for the lookout for the save page. It launches on Kickstarter in 3 days. And I wanted to draw my style, my version of her, which is obviously a little bit more animated out. Right now I'm just blocking in some lines. I need to remember not to draw the not to draw, I'll get the scores in a second. Not to draw the fish netting. Also, now at this point, I'm going to do the details in her outfit here. She does have. Draw this. Draw hot. Thank you. Appreciate it. Yes, I do. Every Monday and Tuesday at 10 o'clock. In fact, here, let me show you so you can screen cap this so you can have the schedule. I try to stream 2 days a week. So obviously here, definitely follow. Remember, if you want to subscribe, I would appreciate it greatly. And subscriptions are free if you use Amazon Prime. So if you have Prime. So every Monday and Tuesday at 10 p.m. Eastern. So, you know, I started almost 2 hours ago. Try to stream for a couple hours a night. I'm going to add random streams from time to time here on Twitch. And like I have done it years ago, and then I'm going to do it again because we did one last week based on the whole Todd McFarlane Spawnuary stuff, and I want to do it again. So maybe we'll have a little bit of a talk show every once in a while. Just chatting. But yeah, we're going to draw all the time. But I do stream live. Awesome. Awesome. Often. There you go. Words. Words are difficult. I'm sorry. For me, anyway. So, yeah. And then also, this is the same link is for my Instagram where you can check out more stuff. So yeah, thank you. Appreciate y'all. Yeah, there's a couple things. Let's find some more. Appreciate every follow, sub I get. Hello, sir. That's it, man. Right now, I'm working on Nick Capone. I'm doing some fan art for Nick Capone's character, Purity. His Kickstarter launches in 3 days. So I thought I'd jump in and get some of this done. So gave her a little bit. He's got the bad girl look for her. I'll give you a shot. I can't. It's an 18+ book, so I got to be careful what I show. So that's what Nick threw down for her. Fucking amazing. So I threw it in my style. So that's where we are right now. I don't have the brush yet. I don't know why I don't have the brush yet. I just don't have the brush. Ouch. you got me there on YouTube, I love you guys. Appreciate y'all. If I could grab a subscription on YouTube, that would be great. YouTube, we're going to start doing talk shows. Different content than I do here on Twitter. Twitch, sorry. Thanks, Warren. Appreciate you. Thank you, sir. Appreciate you. And yes, I have her sitting on a pile of skulls because it's that kind of book. Great. The action in the book is really cool. So the concept I came up with, and Warren and Jason, if you're in the chat, I'm going to show you something funny. I mentioned it to Nick before, and we both had a good laugh. The idea, my idea first off was going to be, I'm going into up until an hour before this stream started. This was going to be the reference I was going to use. I was going to make her totally Rhea Ripley. And I still might draw her that way again in the future. But right now, no. So I was going to do that, but then something made me change. Because I just looking at the book, Nick draws her so kinetically, she got so much cool energy going on. And she's moving and she's stuff. I was like, you know what? I want to kind of do it like a anime style kind of video game share screen, kind of, not share screen, like when you complete the mission and you save, so the screenshot, the holder, where she's like resting for a second before she goes onto the next stage. So that's what this is. But yeah, that's what we're doing. Real quick, again, if you haven't, where is it? That is the link. You're gonna have to copy and paste that. Sorry for the Kickstarter. It launches in 3 days for Purity, issue 2 by Mr. Nick Capone. Thank you. Yeah, that's when drawing anime. Okay, look, I have different things that I like. I love doing portraits. I guess it's different. When I'm painting, I love doing portraits and abstracts. When I'm painting, I can paint just about anything. When I'm drawing, I can, if I'm drawing like ink and pencil marker, I can draw you like an anime style is probably my wheelhouse. But I love, like, I gotta pick some up too. I gotta do a charcoal stream where I just do a bunch of portraits because I haven't done that in a long time. I love doing, I can, with the pencil and an eraser and some blending stumps, I can give you some pretty good photorealistic stuff. I can get pretty close to stuff. When I'm coloring with markers and stuff like that, it's going to be a little bit more cartoony, a little bit more anime. But when it's just pencils and inks, or pencils and stuff like that, and inks too, for the most part, I can really get you photorealistic. There's actually, did I get rid of it? Let's see if I have it. There was actually, I just did, it was a commission that I did. I did a, of course I don't have it in here. Oh, it's not going to be there, it's not going to be there, it's not going to be there. I did a commission of Tommy Shelby from, fucking don't have it at all, do I? From Peaky Blinders, and I couldn't. I did that in watercolor and paint. I did it on stream with you guys though. Oh, cool! Drop a link, man. Put the link in the or message me the link or whatever. And I'll drop it in the thing if you have a link. If not, message it to me and I'll get it going so everybody can check it out. What the fuck do I have? That Tommy Shelby. I'm not gonna make the Tommy Shelby a fucking thing. I don't know. I suck. I'm just waiting for the ink to kind of seep into the paper and stick into the paper before I do anything else to it. I'm gonna erase some more pencil because we're gonna start laying down color soon. I'm not just running my hand on it, by the way. I'm need an eraser again. And then I'll pass it over one more time. I'm just rolling it right now to get all the loose graphite off. Yeah, ball it up. Really. I mean, there are some parts where I don't care because it's just going to be black or whatever. There's some parts, like her face and her hair, I need to get a little bit. So I want to get as much So I can't get this off before I get in with the rubber eraser and really start doing damage. And beating up the paper. Over here too, because I've got the watercolor over here. It's going to take off some of that light ink, and that's fine. I'll go back in at the end after I color and ink it again. Really what? Like, really send me the link? Warren, if you're done with work or anything like that, let me know. Really what, Mr. Doobie? Really what? Talk to me, brother. Talk to me. We added 3 subscribers on YouTube. Thank you guys. I appreciate that. Means a lot to me. Means a lot to me. Take the source material. I really wanted to draw that pencil. Oh, she got scars too. Fuck, okay. I almost forgot her scars. Yeah, you definitely, on YouTube, you definitely do. If you have me on Instagram, on Twitch, that's fuck. If you have me on Facebook, shoot me a message and I'll do it. Because I have 78 subscribers. I'm not making admins on on YouTube yet. I really don't. YouTube's not my thing yet. I'm trying to figure that out. Well, just shoot me the message over here, over on wherever it is that you have me. Wherever it is that you have me. Wherever it is that you have me. Yeah, that we got in later. Massage me, sir, and then I will complete the task. If you don't have a wrench, you can't do it on YouTube, just message me. somewhere. Either Facebook or Instagram. Just tell me where you sent it so I can, find it. There it is. Fabuloso. Folks, in the chat, I'm going to drop in a link to our brother Jason Doobies. Newest jammy. Make sure I have it correctly. Okay, it's Genesis number 2. Let's shove that in there for you. Love Jason Doobie's work. Most recently, some of y'all have probably seen the cover he did for Machine Gun Dark America. There's the link too. There's the link there for Genesis 2. I spelled it wrong. I'm sorry. The link is correct. The Genesis 2 is spelled wrong. Sorry. My bad. But yeah, there it is. Yes, always grab your stuff. Yeah, I know you got an early morning, Nick. Yeah, let me know what you think of this so far, though, just so I make sure I'm on the right path. I'm gonna be honest with you, I might crash soon too. I don't know. Have a good night, man. Sorry, I stream late. Fucking. I do everything late, bartender life, you know what I mean? You should draw every night, all the time, always draw. Never not draw. Never don't draw. But it's going away when I'm starting to color. So the colorist guy is leaving while I'm starting to color. I feel safe now. I can get this done without, him yelling at me. Now, as always, I lay down my base with the marker. And for skin, I kind of use a marker that's a little almost dead to really accentuate, the fact that skin isn't just a flat thing, And I'll come back with a Prismacolor colored pencil. I have different shades to give highlights and lowlights. Okay, lowlights. Ha ha ha! I'm very funny. And then that's what I'll do. And then for this piece, the building and the background I'll watercolor later at the end. And thank you, sir. I don't know if you've read the first issue of Purity, but the end. It's kind of a nod to the end of the book. It's kind of my my idea of, okay, she got to the end of the first book. Now she's taking a minute, resting, and then heading towards issue 2. So that's kind of where I was going with this. But I also wanted to give her a straight up anime pinup vibe. Sorry, I got quiet. Somebody texted me and I had to look at it. Sorry. Building, we're going to do some new water. Source material. Black ass book. I wonder. Hold on a second. Yeah, next campaign is only Easter 2, so that shouldn't be a problem at all. So I was checking stuff. Apparently more red now. So this is a good start. Yes, you hear rain. I need something in the background, and the sounds of rain help me. And they're non-copyrighted, so I won't get a strike. So you do hear rain. You're not going crazy. Nope. It is a common thing to hear on my stream. Yeah. Yes. Go. when I get quiet, when I'm concentrating on shit, the rain fills in the space with good air. It's like a bed. Music. I feel like I talk too much. Ah. What that inside of the I got more to do on this, but we're coming up on the 3-hour mark. It's coming up on, what is it, 3 hours? I guess I started early. 1:45. I gotta let this ink dry. I got a lot more to do to this. I got some ink on my hand. I got rid of it though. I think we're calling it in a second because I am shocked. Right? There's stuff everywhere. I also poured art supply. I can come back with once that dries. I can get some highlights with the pencils to do stuff in there. right in. Good job. No, I gotta do the green first. Put the nice green in there. If I get the stuff between your hands. Okay, so that's what we'll do. Gotta clean up again. I say this every week. Two different people I look up to that I take advice from. I always say, clean up as you go. That way, you don't have to, it's just easier to work. It's easier to work if you're working in a clean spot. So always worried about cleaning your spot. I'm not worrying about getting artwork. I really do need to leave this where it is. So it's going to start. It's going to start to. I'm just going to make a mess. So I don't want to make a mess. So I'm going to leave this here. It is the way it is. This is Purity from Purity by Nick Capone. The link is in the chat. Check it out. Hopefully this is some first fan out for issue 2. Like in the background, I'm going to do the red in the sky. I'm going to make this blue, make it look like an office building. Then I'm going to grayscale these skulls in. Then once that's all dry, I'll come in with the colored pencils, work on the hair, render her skin, get some white highlights in the boots and stuff like that, some gray in here, tone that down, highlight everything all around. Thank you. Thanks to everybody. Warren, thanks for hanging out. Jason, thanks for hanging out. To our new dye color, thank you for coming in. I appreciate you. Appreciate the subscription. I'm going to send a copy of this to Nick later. I just want to leave it where it is right now. So thank you. Yeah, I'm pretty happy with it. I'll put this in the list of stuff I want to finish tomorrow. I'll try to see if I'll either finish it on stream tomorrow or it'll be done by tomorrow. We'll see what happens. It's going to be a hell of a day. Probably not sleeping. But yay, that's how that goes. Anyway, thanks everybody. Appreciate y'all. Hope to see you again tomorrow, 10 p.m. again here on Twitch. A little bit on YouTube, a little bit on Facebook. We'll see what happens. But thank y'all. Appreciate y'all. Have a great night, guys.